Pop Squat. Cool. Monacha. We've got another track from AdLo. We've done a few of these tracks in the last few days because AdLo's mom wrote me a nice note thanking me for supporting his music, for showing off his music here on the channel, etc., etc., and then included a number of tracks that are her favorites. And this is another one of her favorites. Whiskey is the name of it. From AdLo, produced by... Volton? The whole substituting a letter for X is annoying. And then I don't know what this is supposed to say anyway. VXLNTIN. Valentine? Is that what it's supposed to be? Valentine? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, people can name themselves whatever they want. It makes more sense to actually have your name be pronounceable by people instead of not. I'm not going to hold that against AdLo, that's for sure. This is listed as alternative rock. Are there any other... Nope, no other hashtags here. This has got 551 listens on SoundCloud. It is also on Spotify. I was trying to decide which one to listen to. And AdLo's got some fans. It looks like this has 8,000 some plays on Spotify. Yes, I said that wrong. So let's check this out. AdLo with the song Whiskey from 2023. Oh, where should we listen to it? Let's listen to it here on SoundCloud. 1 year ago, February of 2023 it came out. Oh, well over a year ago. Let's do it. Whiskey from AdLo. These are the lyrics over here. Ooh, it's very, very quiet. It's very, very quiet. Let me back up a little bit. It sounds very much like an alternative 80s song, maybe a little touch of the Smiths. Very quiet. Okay, I have to see if this is louder here. Better. Yeah, this is a great sounding alternative rock song. It could have come out in the 80s, 90s. That's really when this sound existed. Really, really like the sound of this. It reminds me of a lot of different bands. In like the best possible way, right? Like this is just a great sounding track. So, the song this really does remind me of, and I'm probably going to look this up, Crash by the Primitives. That was it. I think that's right. Yeah. I was actually thinking it was the Go-Betweens. What song did the Go-Betweens... They had some songs too that I thought were very good. Oh, I didn't know they were from Australia. Streets of Your Town. I don't remember what song I know by them. Okay, 16 Lovers Lane is the album that I'm thinking of. Yeah, 16 Lovers Lane. I want to see 16 Lovers Lane. Show me that album. Love Goes On. Okay, so let's go check out 16 Lovers. I'm completely distracted from the original song, but that's okay. Was there anything I could do? Was there anything? Yeah, that was a good song. I like that song. But that is not the song I was thinking of. I thought it was going to be them. This band, The Primitives, Crash.
Butter, it's overpriced.
I just want to see if this sounds at all similar to what this sounds like. Love the starting guitar.
Here you go, way too fast.
Yeah, I really do like that song, but it doesn't really sound like it. Like the overall vibe, I can kind of see how it's related. I'm going to have to listen to that song later. Let's keep going with this. I'm really liking this song. This is absolutely music of the style that I grew up listening to. If this came out when I was in my teens and 20s, I would 100% have been listening to it. Yeah, I like it. I really like that song. It's so the style of music that I've classically listened to, right? Like that's the style of music that I grew up liking. And very alternative rock, college radio, progressive, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of singer-songwriter, but definitely rock. I loved it. I really like it. Good choice. Good choice. I'm talking to AdLo's mom with this. Really a good song. Lyrics all about a relationship, how he's totally into this girl. All of her friends hate him, probably because he doesn't care about them. Like they're not his friends, they're her friends. And he doesn't want to be with them, he wants to be with her. Like she's the one that matters, not all of her friends. And that can be rough, especially when you're young. This might come as a shock to a lot of you, but friends are not as important once you have a life partner, I'll say, or at least one life partner. And they just aren't, because once you're, I'm just going to say married, once you're married, that's the person you're with, and you build a life with that person, and your friends are people you just see or talk to every now and again, and your partner is the person you see all the time, all the time, all the time. And that it makes sense that your friends and her friends or their friends would take a back seat to this main relationship, and that's what they're dealing with in this song. He doesn't care about her friends. He doesn't say it in this song, but eventually those friendships are just not going to be as important as they are now in this song, right? In the situation that they're in when this song is happening, those relationships are just going to continue to dwindle And the main relationship between him and her, if it lasted, is going to get more significant, is going to get more important, and more energy is going to be put into it. So it doesn't really matter if her friends don't like him. I mean, if they don't like him because he abuses her or whatever, that makes it a very different story. But that's not what's happening here. He's crazy about her. He's not saying anything about the bad stuff. He does say here, years of pain that we've been through. How many times am I going to sleep the whole day away with you again? How many times am I going to sleep the whole day away with you next to me, drinking whiskey by my bedside? Will you love me all night, girl? You've got me tongue-tied. They've been creeping on me all night. You know I see when the light's right. Drinking whiskey by my bedside. It's like drinking whiskey by my bedside. That seems like a negative thing, right? Like, just have a bottle there for you to drink. Like, maybe that's a reason why the friends don't like you. But she's into him. She likes him too, apparently, because she's still there. I don't know. I get what he's saying in this. He's trying to be good to her, and he doesn't care about the friends. And that's just going to cause a problem, because if her friends are always telling her bad things about him and how much they don't like him, I don't know. I think it's a great sounding song. I understand the lyrics, like, totally get it. I don't think he's in the wrong in this. I think he's absolutely in the right. There are things that are questionable about it, during just having a big bottle of whiskey by the side of your bed. But he also says, I've got poison in my system, right? Like, my body's full of poison. My body's filled with poison. You were all I ever wanted. I know all your friends can't stand me. It's getting harder to breathe. My body's filled with poison. Yeah. Maybe he will eventually be to a place where he deals with that, and his body will no longer be filled with poison. And hopefully when that happens, he is still as crazy about her, and she is still crazy about him. It's a very good song. It's a very good song. I like it a lot. I will download this. Excellent work. Thank you, AdLo's mom, and thank you, AdLo, for making some awesome music. I really like this. And if you haven't gone to ever listen to The Primitives, Crash is the name of the song, it's quite good. I mean, it's an 80s track. It's not a super well-known 80s track. 1988, this says. I'd be surprised if it was that late. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like the year after I graduated high school. I was in college. Love the beginning of that song. I gotta go listen to that. Have yourself a good night, Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Been getting some good number of subscribers lately. I love it. I love it. I love it. I appreciate it if you will subscribe, or like, or comment, or anything. Go watch another video on the channel. A lot of stuff I do I can't monetize because they're big name artists and they get all the money. I don't get any money. And then if you want me to react to something, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is all listed down below in the description of this video. And if you make music like AdLo, or if you're an artist's mom or dad or producer or videographer, and you want me to react to a track that you think is cool from you or one of the people close to you, my email address is down below, and I would love to hear from you. Just send me some music. I love it. Have yourself a good day. I'll be back with some more music. Bye-bye.